Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important and interesting for all the freshers out there who are going to give an interview at TCS. We are going to discuss and we are going to provide the tips from all the ex-employees. We are going to discuss how you can get selected with all these tips that we are going to share with you. So without wasting any more time, let us move forward. But before moving forward, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to share this video with all of your friends who are going to give an interview at TCS because this is going to be very important. So let us move forward. The four important points that I want to discuss with all of you guys are: first thing is that in the interview, during the interviewer, like when the interviewer is asking you questions, you have to show them a need, that you need this job desperately. You have to tell them, you have to show them that I'm not someone who is not serious about this job. I have done my due diligence, I have researched about the company, and I know that TCS is a very big brand and working with Tatas is one of the dream of mine. So that is the reason you have to show them that you need a job. Okay, it should not sound like you are just looking at TCS as any other company. You just want to get selected so that you can get a good package. No, you have to show them that you need this job. Okay, second important thing: preparation is the key to cracking TCS interview or any other random or general interview, basically. So whichever position you are being interviewed for, even if you are a fresher, you should understand the key concepts and the skills that they might interview for. So they might ask you if you are a Python developer, if you are a MBA candidate, okay, if you are basically a farm B farm graduate, or even a BSc or like any other BCom graduate, right? You should be able to tell them the questions, like tell them the answers to the questions that they are asking. So you can find the relevant questions and answers on Google. There are like tremendous amount of information that is available regarding the TCS interviews for your particular scenario. If you are a B pharmacy candidate, there are different questions. If you are a BCom candidate, then there are different questions. If you are a ninja, if you are a digital, or if you are even a prime candidate, you have to prepare thoroughly. You have to go through the topics. Okay, suppose you are mentioning about some programming language and you don't know when it was founded or what are the basic concepts of the programming language, why that programming language was introduced. Because if you are a fresher, they might not ask you directly a data structure question. Okay, in digital or in prime candidate questions or interviews they can ask you, but majorly in ninja or in ignite or in smart hiring, they might not directly ask you a lot of hard things, but they will ask you the generic things, the basic things. So that is the reason you should be prepared to answer those questions. And generally what happens is that we ignore or we neglect those things, but that are the base of everything. So preparation is the key. Prepare basic concepts, prepare and learn about basic tasks, basic things that are present. Okay, now the next important point, this is one of the key aspects. Okay, any ex TCS employee will tell you about this. The interviewer will check your confidence, and this is 100% for sure. Okay, they will ask you some random questions. Okay, they will try to go deep inside the topic that you are answering. Suppose they are like they are asking you about your project. Okay, this is the project that you did in your final year of engineering. So what are the technologies that you used? Why did not you use this kind of technology? Why did not you use this particular methodology? Why if you chose this methodology, then they will go deep inside that methodology until and unless they are satisfied, or until and unless you tell them that no, I don't know the answer to this question. They want to check that whether you are confident about the things that you have worked on, that they want to check whether you are confident and you have actually worked on the things that you are talking and telling the interviewer. So they want to check your confidence level, first thing. They also want to check your willingness to learn. Suppose that you are a Python developer and they tell you in the interview that, see, we are looking for someone who is a JavaScript developer, or who is someone like UI developer or backend developer, or in a different language altogether. So in that case you have to show them that I have the willingness to learn. I have that curiosity that I can learn all the things that is provided. I can work upon it. Even if I'm not very good at it, I'll make sure that I learn, I practice, and I'll practice it so hard that I become good in it. So you have to show them a willingness to learn, that yes, I believe in dedication and commitment. I believe in hard work. I believe in smart work, and I can guarantee you that I can work on it, I can learn it, and I can deliver on time. So these are the four most important things: your confidence, your willingness to learn, your preparation, how well are you prepared for this particular interview, and do you really need this job. So you have to show these four things, that I am really interested, I am committed about this company, I want to be like working at this particular company, this is my dream company. And the next topic is about the like salary. Basically for freshers the salary is fixed, so you cannot basically discuss or brainstorm on that. But definitely, like working at TCS is a good opportunity that can be a good start for your career, provided that you keep on learning. You every day you go home, whenever you are going back home, make sure that you ask this question to yourself, that what have I learned today. So if you're asking this question to yourself, then definitely you will be also getting good amount of knowledge, you will be able to learn every new every day. And that is what is most important when you are working at any company. Even if you are working at a product based company and you are not learning anything, it is of no use, right? So people generally, even I criticize TCS a lot, because there are some projects where people are stuck. But there are, on the other hand, there are other people who are working exceptionally well. Like recently, yesterday, I had a communication with a friend of mine who was an ex TCS employee. That person mentioned that there was a guy who joined TCS working as ninja and then turned digital using the Wings One exam, and then cracked like PayPal with 38 lakhs of package. You can just imagine, that person was working as ninja, joined as ninja basically, then converted to digital, and then got a package of 38 lakh at PayPal, and was a Java backend developer. So you can just imagine that the scope, the like area from which like TCS, consider TCS as a launch pad to your career. Okay, so even if you're getting low salary, or even if you're getting a place, a position, a company which is service based, then again it is not very bad if you're not able to take the right steps, if you're not able to take the right decisions, and if you're not able to learn. So learning is the most important thing. So you have to showcase to the interviewer that yes, I want I need a job, I want this job, I am prepared for this particular interview, this particular job, I know what needs to be done to crack this interview, I am confident about myself, and I have the willingness to learn. So if you have four of these things, then definitely you will get definitely shortlisted, and you will get selected for the interview, and you will be getting an offer from TCS for sure. Okay, now we have already made a lot of videos on technical aspects, also technical questions that are asked in interviews. And one more thing I wanted to highlight is that when they tell you after the interview is done, they might ask you that do you have any questions, right? So please make sure that you ask sensible questions, right? So this is about 3 years back, a friend of mine directly asked that will I be able to get or meet Mr. Ratan Tata. So you should be asking sensible questions, right? So if you are doing something good in the company, if you are doing something, some commendable work that is to be appreciated by top management, then definitely you might get an opportunity to meet Mr. Tantata. However, he's no more with us, but definitely this was 3 years back. So you should ask sensible questions. If you are asking questions related to what kind of opportunities that I can get, what kind of what is your experience with the company so far, or what is the tech stack that I might get in this particular company. Okay, and what are the possibilities that I can get in terms of learning. What can be the domain that I might be working, whether it might be a banking project, or it might be a pharmacy project, or it might be a accounts team. Okay, so these are the things, what kind of location that I will be getting, whether I will get an like priority wise I can select the location. So these are the kind of sensible questions that you can ask. These are the actual generic questions that you can ask. If you have any new question, then that is also okay, but make sure that it is quite sensible. Just don't go offbeat, whether what would be my salary hike after this many years. Okay, don't ask will I directly get an on-site opportunity. So there are can be some sensible questions which can be asked in a good sense, in a good way, but that should not mean to the other person, that should not like the other person on the other side of the like panel basically should not feel that this guy is over guy. Like, okay, I hope that you are getting what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you should show them the need that you need this job, right? So I hope I have covered a lot of points in this video. Still, if you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section. I have a group of like on Telegram basically. You can find that link in the description box. You can go and join that group, and you can ask your doubts there or in the comment section also. Till then, keep watching AirTech.